What has inspired your art style?
Autism.
Autism?
It's
Same.
one of those things where I was just naturally born with a weird brain. Inspiration, it's one of those things where it's not conscious. It's just things hit you. Whether I'm getting up in the morning, having coffee and a cigarette, or in the shower, or taking a shit, things just hit you. Like, it's not a conscious thing. They're just, if you keep putting yourself in front of good art and just people who know what they're doing, things just bounce around inside your skull until like something happens where it's like, oh, that's an idea. Like, something just says something, some image forms. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where you could ask me direct inspirations and I could list like people and artists and stuff, but I'm not really into that particularly. It's more just, yeah. I don't like putting a thesis on things.
All right, sweet. And what would you say your process is like for your art?
It's pretty straightforward for me. I mean, it's one of those things, I work traditional and digital. So the process, I think to a lot of people's eyes, looks a little brute force, but there is a logic to what I do, believe it or not. And the logic is actually allowing myself room to make accidents, to improvise. Like, I do sketches, I do preliminary drawings, but at the same time, no matter how well planned out I have something, I always leave enough room for accidents to happen, for improvisation, for fun. It's fun, and as an artist, you need to challenge yourself and give yourself spaces like that to mess up. One of the things I've learned as far as being confident in your own skills and your own work is not necessarily not making mistakes. It's having the confidence to know that there's nothing you can break that you can't fix. That's where confidence comes from.
Fair enough. Young artists take note. Would you say you have a certain message behind all of your artwork?
I think about that a lot myself, and like as an artist, you kind of do this as a form of self-therapy. And it's like, you never know exactly what you're saying until you've said it. You know, I don't know what anything means until I've drawn it and I look at it. Oh, that could mean that, or that happened to me, and but I never, again, I don't put a thesis on things. But there's it's more of its tone. It's more of a state of mind. Oh man, that's a good one. There's a certain mischievous violence to a lot of my stuff where I don't know where it comes from other than this weird background aggression in the back of my brain where it's like, I think a lot of that comes from the fact that I was born like 5'6" when I was owed like a growth spurt. And so it's like I'm overcompensating in my own brain where it's like everything's big and muscly and has claws and teeth. I'm always looking for that kind of fuck me attitude in things. You know, there's still like a 12-year-old me where it's like I still go back to that 12-year-old idea of what's cool. And, you know, it usually comes back to cute girls and giant robots punching each other repeatedly in the face.
Awesome.
You know, fine art.
Fine art. Cute girls and punching robots. This has been Jacob, and we'll see you at the Mutual Art Market.
Mutual.